Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Let us learn from number 82 of the skeleton, and I quote, "In abysmal hell, no one can be seen and no one's voice can be heard. They are isolated at the bottom of a well as dangerous criminals. They are the cruel politicians, those who spread false ideas, and those who are leaders in the Satanic faith during their lifetime." Thank you, Lord. Alright, so if you've seen my video from yesterday, we learned about number 81, where people who go to the abysmal hell, they don't even go through the court of Yama. They go straight down, head over heels. Who are those types of people is what we learn in today's sentence, and what kind of place it is. So these are the two things that we should contemplate on. One, who are these types of people? It says cruel politicians or leaders in a satanic faith. So, Masters taught us that people who go to the abysmal hell are influential people. People who had not only politicians, but also like, Master says, like professors or people who had an opinion, especially in the modern day because of the advancement of the media and the advancement of being able to share an opinion through books and the internet. People who had a strong influence through their opinions, in a way, influencers. These types of people can go to the abysmal hell, depending on how deep their mistaken philosophy was that they spread, and how much of the people's souls that they have tarnished. And what kind of place is it? No one can be seen and no voice can be heard. You're in isolation. So Master once did a spiritual message of Karl Marx. He has fallen to the abysmal hell. It was very interesting. He has died over 150 years ago, I think, but his consciousness has frozen at that time. So during the spiritual message, the Karl Marx's spirit, which was in Master's body who was speaking, Karl Marx's spirit would be like, "What year is it?" And then the questioner, I think it was like in 2010 or something like that, something like that, right? And then the Karl Marx's spirit would be like, "What are you talking about? What have you drugged me with? Why am I here?" So his like time has been frozen for over 100 years. That's pretty scary, and that's not a state where we want to be in. Another concrete example of someone who fell to this abysmal hell would be Osama bin Laden. Master did a spiritual message of Osama bin Laden asking the question, is there just in Islamist extremism or terrorism? The answer is that particular leader, Osama bin Laden, has fallen to the abysmal hell. He says that it's like literally what's described in this sentence. He said it feels like he's been placed in a well, like in a deep part of the well. So that certainly states that if you die for Allah in jihad, they are taught that you go to heaven and there is a river of alcohol and there are a lot of women that will be waiting for you, was not true from that spiritual message that was found out. Anyhow, so those were two examples of the abysmal hell, but your ideology, your philosophy has distorted and given the wrong direction, misdirected many people's lives. And it's not only that sin continues, right? Even now, people who study Karl Marx's Marxism, and which leads to communism, they're creating hell on earth, right? Communism is a religion for the devil. So that sin, that philosophy continues on. That's the danger. That is the danger of committing a philosophical sin. Those are my thoughts. What did you think? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section. See you again tomorrow. Bye.